Grilling Gaming Boomer here. It's been a while since we put together a DIY project, but I've got one for you here. With the hot summer we've had, we're gonna do a DIY fan cooling enhancer. That's right, and it's cheap. It's not air conditioning, so don't confuse it with that. What we're gonna do, Zoe wants to be cool too, is build a little device that you can put in front of a fan that just cools the air that comes off. We're in a situation where we have an upstairs, and our office is upstairs, which can get kind of warm. We have a fan that runs on us, but one way to make it a little bit better is to have the fan blow through something to cool the air off a little more. So what we've got here, we've got a couple of ice packs. Whoa! Slow down, fella. We use these in our insulating bags when we shop, or in coolers when we go on picnics. So if you have a couple of those, it's great. When you get that, you go to Walmart, you buy a little bit of styrofoam brick, some dowels in a package. That total thing was roughly $3, okay? What we're gonna do, we're gonna set these at a brief angle, kind of like this, okay? And have the fan blow through it. So the first thing I wanna do is just mark where we wanna put the dowels. We'll do that. We'll mark one spot approximately here, 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 and here. Okay, then we're gonna do the same thing over here, just a slight angle. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do, pop in the dowels. Okay, it's gonna be like that. When that's done, we're gonna be able to slip one of these ice packs in just like that. Okay, I'll take a little break. I'll do the other side and then we'll finish up. All right, we're back. We've got the other side set up just like the first side here. So again, if you already have the ice packs, you're $3 away from this device. Sitting in a hot office upstairs, again, our house doesn't have the dual air conditioning system, so the upstairs on hot days gets a little warmer. A fan keeps you cool, but when you first sit down, let's get it a little cooler than that. This also works if you're trying to get to sleep upstairs and it's a little warm. You have fans on, put this in front, and it just keeps a little cooler air coming off of you. You can slide that up as close as you want, and it's blowing much cooler air as it comes through there than the fan would normally blow. Give you an idea, we'll check what the temperature in the room is. It's roughly 76 degrees. Okay, let's put it in front of the fan. And I'll tell you what it comes down to here. Give it just a couple of minutes, or not a couple of minutes, just takes a few seconds actually. Hang on, I'll pick it up. It was 76 before, it is 72 now. Okay, you dropped it 4 degrees just by putting that in front of it. That makes a big difference, like I said, when you're sitting in that office upstairs or just trying to go to sleep. At night when you go to sleep, the cool air, if you wake up in the middle of the night, it's a little warm, put a couple extra of these in a little cooler, pop the ones that have defrosted out, put the cold ones in. Works great, not an air conditioner, just to help you through these really hot times, and they have been miserable. All right, that's all from the Grilling Gaming Boomer. We'll see you again next time. Bye.